come out here and forage for some veggies for dinner. Why not do a July garden tour? I haven't really shown this garden at all, but threw it up in spring, well, at the end of winter. Just some trellis laying around, and initially this whole area was dead, like nothing, just dirt, and all this grass and weeds and stuff have been thriving in here. So this fall we'll till it all in and whatnot, but I don't really mind. Doesn't affect most things too much, and we just kind of mow down with the trimmer, and kind of let it feed the garden. But next year the garden is going to be more planned out and plotted out, so less weeds, more dirt, and good stuff growing. Anyway, start here with the taters, and they are looking like we're definitely starting to get close. All the beetles and bugs have enjoyed the leaves, and they're starting to droop a little. So I'm thinking another 2-3 weeks tops and the potatoes will be ready to harvest right about beginning of August. Zucchini's just getting massive, just kind of starting to throw some tendrils, but mostly she's stayed in just like this very small, massive area. And you can see we got zucchini there, we got zucchini there. There's a couple more that are sprouting. We'll pop it in. Cucumber over there is growing, finally stretching out. I don't think we have any cucumbers yet. No cucumbers yet, but I got faith. Cauliflower. I planted this at the end of winter and still have not produced cauliflower, but and I doubt I'm going to be able to get this in there real well. They are just starting to form in some of them. So, oh, that one's got a bug. That one's got a flower developing. I think this one might have got ate out before we're ever going to get there. Damn earwigs and beetles, but we'll see. So, who knows? Gonna get some more, well, not cauliflower, but we're gonna do some broccoli for the fall garden. Gonna get them planted here very soon. Still got some lettuces that are scraggling in, but they're mostly all starting to bolt. So as soon as I see them starting to flower, they're kind of coming down. I don't want to over harvest and overwhelm us, so that's why they haven't all come down. My cabbage, pretty pathetic. I don't know if we're gonna get a head of cabbage off them. Maybe. They're hanging out, they're surviving, so maybe it'll produce come as it starts cooling off. We'll see. If not, we'll try again. Come for the fall. Kale's doing really good. Just sowed some more lettuce in here. Corn. At first I thought the corn was looking really good. Now I'm starting to question. I feel like it's slowing down a little bit. It's only, like waist high. This one's already throwing tassels. That one's throwing tassels. Oh. Hopefully we get some corn. I'll be a little sad if we don't get no corn. But hopefully we at least produce a few ears. Green beans have been doing really good. It's actually kind of what I'm hoping to come out here and pick a few of more to add to dinner. Got some nice green beans. I have way more next year. I'm gonna like double my corn numbers and plant beans with the corn. At least one bean for every two, if not for every corn. Cantaloupe stretching. shouldn't be too much longer before we start seeing cantaloupe production. The mints are all right. This one and the peppermint on the other side are, no, the spearmint. But really, I'm just hoping they do good enough to come back next year. If not, we'll try again. I'm really just trying to learn this land. You know, it's my first year planting here, and I just jump right into things. So, you know, we've gotten a decent amount of food off of it. Definitely can't complain. Tomatoes are starting to come in. These ones I'm really excited for. These are a jelly bean variety, so hopefully that means they're really sweet. But we got some cherries and some Romas in there. Habanero, she's on her, this is her 3rd year live and 2nd year producing. So my uncle had her on the porch and like the pot. She came in and she was about dead. Got rescued by my stepmom that fall. And then I kept her in winter. Over winter, just let her grow as a house plant. And then put her outside that year. And she produced some really nice, super hot habaneros for me last year. And then I overwintered her again. And here she is for her 3rd year. So this is our 2nd year of peppers. I'm really excited. And I've got green pepper, but I keep killing the poor thing. It's trying. See? A couple little leaves there. It's trying to hold on. So hopefully, maybe if we're lucky, we'll get some green peppers. If not, I'll go out and buy a couple, because my habanero sauce was way too hot last year. I'm gonna try again this year to tone it down. Let's see, we got raspberries. These ones are wild. These are wild black raspberries from my parents' property. These ones are already here, so I don't know what kind they are. We'll see when they come in. We got mulberry on the property, which pretty much mulberries go to the chickens. Inside the greenhouse, I got strawberries. They're gonna come out next year. I need a way bigger bed for strawberries. But I've got my earlies and my lates. My lates are producing right now, but I get like 3 or 4 strawberries every few days, and I really want to jump that up next year. So the big change will be here come like fall, as we're shifting into fall. I'm gonna start planning some overwintering, so I'm gonna try and get the strawberries in a bed, get them settled in by fall, you know, mulch them up, let them overwinter, and so right off next spring when they start stretching out, they can really explode and we can get a big strawberry bed in here. Just everything's gonna be bigger. We're gonna pretty much double the garden size next year. So these are my pumpkins. Got 3 different varieties, some big old ones, some teeny tiny ones, and some pie pumpkins. And I don't know if the camera, you can kind of tell. You see the change in grass height out there. So I've got this section here mowed down short. This is where I'm calling the pumpkin patch this year. And then I'm also gonna try and plant wheat out here this year. And then try and do some wheat, a little bit of wheat, maybe do a little bit of oats. And then the year after it'll be corn. So I don't know, trying to get my farming game up, you know, planning a couple years ahead, rotations. So, but this is July 2022 and where we're at with the garden. So right now we get lettuce on a regular, we got kale, we got green beans, strawberries, and anytime now we'll start having habaneros, tomatoes, and potatoes. Corn should be coming soon. So hoping August should start being a bountiful harvest time, and then probably like September, October. So stay tuned and see what bounties await.